was I looking for? All right, Sam. Just me and you, brother. Hey, Andy. Hey, Mick. Thanks for joining. Felt like a beer. There's nothing going on tonight. Let me know about the sound and all that. Should be stereo. All this record's not much stereo. Organized. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mick. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, nothing going on. We listened to the new Bomb Turks because I saw them live last night and they kicked ass. Second album from the early 90s. They look like frat boys, but man, very deceptive. Good enough. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing all right. Should be rocking. I just pulled out some rockin' records for the night. Oh man, breakfast. They were new bombs. They were great. I mean, my little clips didn't do it justice, but they were better than the last time I saw them, which was almost 20 years ago. Hey, Loney. Cheers. Yeah, I didn't like the Drowns one bit. Sorry. There was actually 4 bands on the bill. Missed the first band. My friend's band was the third, and then the Drowns, I guess, Cal band in the world. And the drummer, it's the same drummer I've seen. He's not the drummer on this record, but he's the drummer who's probably been with them 30 years. But that drummer is amazing. He's way better than this guy. Not way better, but live, that guy's relentless. Hey, Siegel. How you doing, brother? Yeah, I know you saw them. Saw them last time. The guy who played on one of their records. Oh, cool. Yeah, they're staying at my friend's house. Well, they did last night and the night before. But I don't know those guys. I met them 20 years ago, but I don't know them. But they're good friends with my friends. Yeah. Can't go wrong with Trip Records in the 90s. Hey, Alex. Might be a little rockin' tonight. Hope everyone had a good week. I was watching Instagram. Hopefully my voice is over this, but there's this guy. I don't know if he's British. I think he's British. Like kind of heavy guy with a mustache. But he goes around to different pubs drinking Guinness, and he tests them. And he looked like he was in Boston, but he was in these good Irish bars. Like you see him on the video, just like drinking like a quarter of the Guinness, and then he tastes and he calls it if it's a creamer or not. It made me want to have a Guinness watching that guy on Instagram. No, I don't think I know the Revelators. I mean, that name is so, John the Revelator. You see that name a lot, so maybe I heard it and forgot, but no, I don't. But I'll definitely make a mental note if I see him. Okay, I wonder who knows. At one of the comps I found on Crypt, they weren't on there. But you forget how many good bands were on Crypt, man. So it's time to waste some time, and there's no time to waste. I spit this shit right out my mouth. Man, I like that taste. Yeah, I know it's the time. Setting out this shit. Yes, the real reason. Don't make me say it again. Raise on flash, it's good. Maybe this baby if I could. But first calling me, I go if only could, if only could. Probably just play this side, and we got some other records lined up. Hey, Bobby. Playing some rock and roll, maximum rock and roll tonight. Although I got one band lined up. You might dig them, Bobby. A newer, but not a modern band. This is the new Bomb Turks. Columbus, Ohio, I believe, or Cleveland. Kind of garage rock, but they're very punk, and they got a lot of rock in them. And they look like frat boys on here, but that's way misleading, man. These guys are ass kickers. Great front man. And I realized the singer, I can see the singer of the Hives. Definitely got a lot off the new Bomb Turks. I think I kind of connected it last night. Not that that's a revelation to other people, but to me. Well, he was throwing them. Thank you guys for popping by if I put these records on that much. Yeah. It was funny. I'm glad I wasn't up front. Oh yeah, Turbo Negro, yeah. They were a crazy band. Yeah, probably do. They have a ton of 7 inches. I have 0. I think I have 0. Little Stooges here. I think this is the last track. There's one more. I'll play this. I'm going to play a track on side 2, and then we're going to move on. Hope everyone had a good week. I think I said that already, but I don't know what else to say. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, he did this one last night. Absolute creamer. my favorite band. I think there's a couple of tracks on there. Keep It in the Family, I don't really like. For some reason, I like that double album comp, like the first two albums and the singles better. It's a weird thing. I don't like the first album, and then it's got the Small Faces covers, What You Gonna Do, and We Love You. No, is We Love You a single? I don't know if that's on there, but for some reason I don't like the segue of the songs on the first album or the second album, but I love that comp, which I sent to Patrick to rip, so that's in the mail. But man, what a great band. And I love, there's a couple of non-album tracks, Cockspur, Argy Bargy, that are some of their best songs. But that's a weird thing. It's a weird thing, that Cockspur record, that first album never came out. It only came out in Spain, like, if it even, I think the deal was, and I don't know, I'm not a historian, but I'm sure like midlife crisis ran, so people will know better, but I feel like Decca signed them as a tax write-off or screwed them, but the record never came out. But if you look on Discogs, it came out on vinyl only in Spain, but they had the record recorded, and then they got kicked off the label, and the album was shelved until years later on like Boots or reissues. But it's weird that there is a original LP in Spain. I've never seen one, never heard of anyone having one, but weird. Anyway, I'm going to play one song. I think it's the last track on here, very Stooges-esque, and then we'll move on to the next record. Little early, but we'll get it. Yeah, it just, this is stuff I need to see live. I mean, it's fun listening to now, but I'm not necessarily going to just. But this is a banger. I'm not really sure what the comp, I don't know what you're, but the comp I have was off of Tang, so it's kind of like maybe not the best issue of Cockspur, but I really love that double album. It's kind of plays better. Yeah, it's hard with the lights, but it'll move. I'll put it back to Santo and Johnny after a week or two. Thank you. Reminds me of Iggy and the Stooges. I love it. Like they don't really look like this. It looks like some sort of frat boy band or like just nice, peaceful guys. But man, these guys would blow away. If you put them in the 90s and dropped them in the New York hardcore scene, it would blow every band off the stage. Not just musically, just energy, power, and aggression. Yeah, songs are good. Cockney Rejects, I'm not the biggest fan. I like some of the early tracks. They're a bit noisy for me, but they're a weird band for me. Blitzer have a little more better songs. And then the Cockney Rejects, like their albums, they went like heavy metal. Like I have two of those on CD where they're produced by Pete Way of UFO, and they kind of went for the hard rock like AC/DC metal. But I wouldn't put them. I mean, they're all the same genre of music, same area, same sound. But Cockspur I put up as in genius rock and roll. Yeah, Sham had the songs. They were a great singles band. But Blitz are great. I mean, don't get me wrong. That first Blitz album and the single, the two singles, whatever they did. I saw the Cockney Rejects at some big punk festival, and I was not having it. Like, I was not in the mood. And I think it was just the bass player might have been the original member, and the singer was probably my age or younger, and it was just oil. It was just, I just was not digging it. And I was so oiled out. I think we saw the Boys reunion. That's why we went. And the Boys came out after Cockney Rejects, and it was so good. Or maybe it was the Boys first, and then Cockney Rejects. But anyway, I was like so aggravated, and then Cockspur came out, and it was like the greatest show in the world. And I completely forgot my bias against like this dumb oi music. All right, so we're gonna play something else. All right, I got two choices. One more rockabilly and one more kind of blues. They're all rocking though. Maybe I'm gonna play a couple tracks off this if Bobby Gass is still here. This is the Daddy Longlegs from New York. I don't know if this is their third album or second album. And actually they're both off Norton what I pulled. But this will be like Yardbirds. The singer's a really good harp player. They have a few albums now. I have the first one, and this one might be the second or third, but this one might be the best of the bunch. Yeah, I think you'll dig this for a newer band. Trio, no bass player, drums, guitar player, and singer with the harp. And a little like John Spencer meets Yardbirds. The guy's a great harp player. We saw him live. And they have like more modern albums, and they kind of got a little more modern sound. I kind of dig it. I don't know. Yeah, Norton's my cheat sheet to rock and roll. You know, I could just read Kicks magazine, buy Norton records, Norton reissues, and I'd be halfway set going in all the good stuff. Yeah. Half my knowledge of rock and roll is just from the Norton catalog. Yeah, these guys are really good. It's not a record I'm going to pull every time because it's just the basics. I'd rather put a Muddy Waters record on or Yardbirds, but for a new band, this would be a good night out. And the guitar player is like real 60s garage rock, but he still has that New York Johnny Thunders kind of vibe to him.
From midnight till the break of dawn, y'all gonna have to sing that song. One day and it won't be long. Y'all gonna be dead and gone. Y'all gonna be dead and gone. Y'all gonna be dead and gone.
They're not doing anything new, but just package it and put it out in 2014. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll just check when there's sales. We used to call her, in the old days, you had to call her on the phone, and she'd be like running through, like, check the warehouse or the catalog or something. go. I don't remember which is the best songs. It's all a blur. It's all gonna be more of the same. It was the new Bomb Turks with the wonderful Crypt font, the Crypt label. Oh yeah, they're great live, like really good. Drinking and really good live. I might have clips in or something. Hey Christopher, welcome. Yeah, it's like they maybe have like 4 albums, but really you only need one. Yeah. I was so into rockabilly, I didn't appreciate the 60s stuff. Like it took like, we used to be like, no, we can't be saying anything past 1959. Like some of us. Well, at least I saw the bands. I didn't know we would find the records. Garage rock people would not like they wouldn't run anything before like 63, But when you're getting gigs, there's not enough crowd for both scenes. You're combined a lot of times. Oh, that's a classic. That's their best one. I like the Blasters live, but like the records, sometimes they sound a little like roots rock, but I do love the first one. And I love specific songs off the other two. Oh, you get some 1969 Stones here. A couple more tunes and then we'll move on.
Well, you can't get me a honey from a bone, can't get no loving while your man is gone.
Yeah, there's nothing. You can probably tell exactly where they got everything from.
Get water from a dry well, can't save
The guitar player looks older, but these guys are younger than me.
from the
They're probably like late 40s, I guess. But maybe at least the singer felt like he was younger than me. Hey, Paul. Just listen to some rock and roll, having some Guinness. You should be sleeping though, right? Jeez, what's it like? 4 in the morning? Thank you for joining. Nope, don't know him. The Hoot and Hollers.
Lord, but she takes
Don't know him at all.
time.
Not what
She is a rambling woman. She got a rambling mind.
I've lost touch with Garner, but he would know a lot more of this stuff. I just dabble.
Can't get me
Tony Garea.
a honey
Well, thank you. I'm happy that you're catching me live. But Tony Garea, I don't know where you got if that's your real name, but that was like one of my favorite wrestlers growing up as a kid. Australian Italian came to like the Northeast. He had tattoos. There were very few wrestlers that had tattoos in the 70s. Tony Garea.
You can't get blood from a song.
He'd wrestle alone. He was a little bit of a jobber, but they always say veteran of the ring. But he was really good. He was built like as a real man. And he was a tag team champion with Rick Martel for years, off and on.
Blood from a song.
Okay.
From a song. Blood from
Missouri?
a song.
Is that Missouri then? Is that what? Croatia, New Zealand. Cheers. Oh yeah, they would trade it with like, it would go to the Samoans, then it would go to like Chief J and Jules Strongbow, and then it would go back to the Samoans and back to, it would, Backlund held the title for years, so the only titles they could trade basically were the tag team titles, and they would trade that on TV.
Now, when I say
and the
all
Intercontinental,
right, you
you'd
say
have to
all
go to
right.
like
All right.
the main event to go
All
see that change hands. And Tony Garea almost had a haircut like mine. Like he was more like a 50s looking guy. Okay, there were Croatians who moved to New Zealand. All right, I always thought he was Italian. Because you know how the whole Italian immigration went to Australia. Very cool. Right next door. Missouri, okay. When that was going on, like the Untamed Youth, that was before my time. I came in when Dave and Deke combo was happening. The Untamed Youth were already over. No, nothing like mine, but for the 70s wrestlers, he had hair like my father, like more like old style. Maybe it's my memory. I have to see a picture of him, but he always looked more like everyone had long bleached hair, crazy hair. He still had like maybe a little sideburns, and he would comb it, Show me state. Fanzines Deke put out. It was about Missouri rock. They were like kind of like Kicks magazines. Absolutely, I'm old enough to remember Bruno, but I never saw him wrestle unless like it was a comeback thing. But everyone knew who Bruno was. Just like I knew Joe Namath, Alright, we're gonna move on after this track. Oh, sorry, Paul. The beer's hitting me. We're listening to Daddy Longlegs. They're out of New York, but I don't think the singer's a local boy. And this, I think, is their second album. 2014. Cheers, Tom. Yes, Bobby's got it. It's just a typo. California to, what is this, 2007. Now, this is really one of the greatest rockabilly albums of the 2000s, Lewis and the Wildfires, and I never saw them play. This is when I was getting out of the rockabilly scene, but I saw Lewis, his first band, he was called Little Lewis and Los Wild Teens, and I think I have a 45 from them, but he came out with this band, and it was so good. Norton Records, although they did Daddy Longlegs, Norton usually does reissues. They very rarely sign contemporary bands, but this band was so good, and this album is great. And I may play, oh geez, I could play the whole album. I'm trying to think if side two's, let's party. I might start with side two, but this is one of the best. There was like a whole scene of Latino rockabilly in California. It was just awesome, but this is good. And these guys kind of started, actually, I guess Big Sandy, I shouldn't say they started, but the second wave, this is side two. So this isn't an opening track. Is that loud enough, man? Yeah, about 84, 85 I was out. And this might not be you guys' style, but to me, this hits everything I like about rock. Modern rock. I like the upbeat, danceable stuff, distorted vocals, and the simple lead guitars. That's good to know, because I don't want to upset that guy. I always feel like I scare away listening to this. It's my blood. Nice being a contrarian. People want heavy metal, I'll give them rock. Yeah, that's what rock and roll's about. Forget about school, forget about your parents, forget about your boss.
When your baby holds your hand and calls you, oh man, that's love.
He was a wild man. I wish I saw this thing.
When you're dirty as a dog and lazy like a log, she don't care none. Dear baby, that's love. Well, love, every day and every night. Well, love,
I like the Misfits.
When you get home from work and your dinner's all cooked, now that's a whole woman for me. Baby, that's love. Yeah.
This is my same house for 10 years at least. I think 10 years.
When your baby holds your hand and calls you, oh man, that's love. When you're dirty as a dog and she wants some, that love.
fifth grade. Love him since fifth grade or whatever.
When your baby holds your hand and calls you home, and I got love, love, love. When you strum your guitar, she says you go for that love, love, love. When you're dirty as a dog and lazy like a log, she don't take none. Deep, baby, that's love. Oh, deep, baby, that's love. Oh, deep, baby, that's love.
They cover cast iron on. That's good. We could do side 2 so good. Side 1 so good too. Little 60s.
I'm under your spell. Oh, I'm under your spell. Oh, woman, I know you well. You're trying to take my soul, boy.
Nice. You got a beef with him. I'll talk about it another time.
I cry my shame, all the troubles of my life. You're the one to blame. Oh, try to take my fun. That's why I'm on the road.
But they got rid of these guys a little more like British rockabilly. They got rid of the country swing that a lot of American bands had. It's just straight rock. It's almost closer to punk.
I'm under your spell. Oh, woman, I'm under your spell. Oh, woman, I know you well.
So simple too. All
Sometimes I act in a funny way when things are going my
This is probably why North assigned them too. 'Cause they had a little garage rock. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's all the same notes. Plateau bar. But I don't know if these guys were influenced off the Crippers. They're a little younger. Because there was already an established rockabilly scene in California. Peanuts Wilson.
The other night, me and my gal went
Play this
bowling.
flip. A couple good songs on side 1. We'll move on.
My gal went bowling. Went to a place called Josie.
I don't know that much. I mean, I know his songs. I got some singles. He was Dale Hawkins' cousin, and they were from. They from Arkansas?
She turned every face in the place.
They might have been from Arkansas. I can't remember. And he moved up to Canada.
My gal, I said, sit down, boy. I said, don't mess with me, 'cause I got a cast
Yeah, everyone covers this. My old rockabilly band, we do this one at every single show. This is our one. Well, we had a couple covers we do every time.
That only rings my life.
Bow Wow Wow did a great version. Malcolm McLaren pitched that song to them. Yeah, I haven't had whiskey in a while.
Well, the music was a rockin' in the joint. Was
There's
a
whiskey
jumpin'
in the
with
house.
jive. Well, the music was a rockin' in the joint. Was a jumpin' with jive. Well, the same cool numbers, the same ball move.
Yeah, Bobby knows the
Hey,
hook.
hey, hey.
out with Ronnie Hawkins one time. He was good, but I don't know if his flow was that great. But he was cool.
Cause when you mess with me, that only rings my alarm. I said, don't mess with me, cause I got a cast iron now. I said, don't mess with me, cause I got a cast iron now.
Dwayne Eddy.
Cause when you mess with me, that only rings my alarm.
Yeah, okay, Arkansas.
Right with me, boy.
All right, let's play a couple of rockers. All right. We'll do two songs. This is the opening track. I love the upstroke boogie, man. That's my favorite sound in the world. Nice.
Pass you by. Go the storm. Make you cry.
I could do this John Lee Hooker groove forever.
Can't put out the fire. No water can only take you higher. So dance, dance, dance. So dance, dance, dance. Yo, dance, dance, dance. In the rain. In the rain. In the rain.
And it's definitely mono, huh? I like it's mono, it's modern sounding, but it's still got the primitive rock and roll. Not good. Not good. Luckily you did it before like Instagram and those body cams, because then you go viral. All I do is like, you go through Instagram and then they have like all that stuff.
Pass you by. Go to the storm. Make you cry. No water.
Yeah, you hung out with him. I know you hung out with Ronnie Hawkins.
Can only take you higher. So dance, dance, dance. Yeah, dance, dance, dance. Yeah, dance, dance, dance.
I don't know what the kids are drinking, to be honest. I had Guinness last night, though. You know, at the bar. I don't think most people are. Welcome, Groovy Lisa. Cheers. Yeah. Another thing, this is an album that's good with people in the room, loud through speakers. Not so much an internet album, but some things that don't translate as good. I'm glad you're digging it. But put this on at the party, you know, this, or if the DJ spins these songs in the clubs. Yeah, really, it's getting to the red level. And it's a great track, this one.
I got this rage inside of me I can't explain. The doctors tell me I'm going insane in the head. I'm going wild in the head. I'm going crazy in the head. You're gonna wind up dead. I'm stuck in this place that they call brain jail.
If it's still in print, they're only usually Norton's pretty reasonable price. And this came out just breath of fresh air. That like Big Sandy, post Big Sandy, Western swing was going on. Yeah, I like when we got into Rockabilly, we were like kind of punk rockers into Rockabilly. I like that angle instead of the music. That's inside baseball. Hey, John Dagon, welcome, brother. About freedom, Sean. I think we discussed this. I think we had this when you, like, the time you went to see Van Halen. You know, I think of that. That's the feeling I go for. I got it last night at the Bomb Turks. Freedom, just rides on a wall and bullshit. I have no job, I have no responsibilities. It's a good feeling, rock and roll. No one's bringing me down. Your feet are like 2 inches off the ground, you know. A couple inches tall. All right, we're gonna move on. Love that low E. I can listen to that low E string. I love that low E string, man. Just grooving on that. What did I have pulled? I got the Lyres. I think I play the Lyres often, but we'll play them again. I pulled this one. I saw the 12-inch. I have a 12-inch. That'll probably sound better, but this was a cool Tang record. It was like a comp of like unreleased stuff or B-sides and weird things, but I love this, the Some Girls knockoff, Some Lyres. And this was like, locally, this was a cheap record because the Lyres are local. This was, but I think on side 2, they cover the Outsiders from Holland, and what am I saying? They cover the Outsiders Touch. If you know the Outsiders with Wally Tax, and Wally Tax is singing on this. And I have the 12-inch. I'll pull it out. It's got the picture of them with Wally Tax, if I remember. Maybe not. But this is a great Netta beat song from the 60s. Doesn't have the sides on it. This is it, man. All right, let me catch up on comments. Now the buzz is hitting me. That's right, Bobby. I don't know. I say 5,000, but I've been saying that for a long time. It's a good collection for people who don't collect records, but for people who collect records, I'm right in the middle. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have 3 or 4 EPs that they put out, all of them. Those are good to get. No. I know of the A7, but I didn't. Loney, did you catch that John Joseph interview? It's called, on YouTube, it's called Soft White Underbelly. And they do interviews with, like, junkies and hookers and, like, it's not my bag, but yesterday, it only came out yesterday, but they do a sit-down interview for a half hour with John Joseph, from the singer from the Cro-Mags, and they go through, he talks about his life. It was absolutely crazy. It was fascinating to listen to that. Yeah, he's a bad man, but I understand why. It's well worth listening to. John Joseph, Soft White Underbelly, amazing Loney. And he mentions A7, he mentions a lot of stuff.
Stay right
Yeah.
by your side. How we spend life.
I've seen the Lyres so many times because they're like a Boston staple.
Held her hand
But they were always had issues. I have some Chesterfield Kings. I saw them do an amazing show once in Vegas. Actually, I bought an amp off the guitar player. He used to work at, maybe he still does, the House of Guitars in upstate New York. Old 1950s harmony amp. Oh, yeah, this is great because it's real cheap money. I like the first two Lyre albums are great. This one's as good. Yeah, I'm glad you saw that. You know, it just came out, and when I saw it, it had like 18,000 views already. Oh, nice.
Feeling that grew strong.
Yeah, I saw the Cro-Mags when Harley was singing in the 80s. I never saw him with John Joseph until they had the reunion years later.
I still hold her.
Yeah.
And in mind, it still makes me.
I was talking to my buddy last night about them. It's like, I don't know if I like either of them, but it's fascinating to read about and listen to them. I don't know. I would pass. I saw the Seeds with Sky Saxon, and it was good, but it wasn't great. It was just, it was fun, but without Sky Saxon, I don't know. And then we had tickets. We went to a show to see Sky Saxon at a local club, and he didn't show up. He had played the night before in New York, and he just wandered off from the band. He just left, and they couldn't find him. So we were all waiting around for Sky Saxon to show up. He never did. Crazy times. I wasn't part of it. I don't think it would be any good, Paul. That would be me. I would skip it. Little Beatles act. Can't see the list of the songs on this record. They put them out like this, so I can't tell what She Pays Rent. Awesome version. Great tremolo. Let's see. Listen to a ballad, then we'll play some rockers. This is really good. I don't know if this was live or they're all some sort of alternate takes, live at radio stations or something. Yeah, it's a comp that came out
She don't love me
early 90s. I don't remember, late
the
80s.
way that she used to now.
Tang Records put this out like years and years ago. It's really good. It's as solid. It might even be better than the first two albums, just because it's got a nice variation.
I still love loving her with no regrets.
I don't remember what I have. I definitely have the first two albums, and this is what I would call mandatory if you're into the
She pays the rent.
This is like listening to the Stones. This is so good. Gets real into it, Jeff Connolly. Yeah, and if it's still in print, like those were the Tang records you used to get for $7. You know, I'm sure they're a lot more now, but Tang always kept stuff in print. Curtis from Tang would just keep pressing and not pay the bands. Kind of like SST or Alternative Tentacles. Just keep printing.
I still love her with no regrets. You that woman, give it up, baby. Gonna pay my rent.
Maybe it's 40, but geez, there's got to be a lot of these. So like used on this card, they would press more than people needed.
I wash your clothes, I drink your food.
Slapshot records just hang everywhere.
On the rooftops, I keep it solitude. Yeah, the sweetest night. Oh, yeah.
I haven't heard this.
I go, yeah. She's gotta call me, She don't love me.
Oh, right on.
Used to now, babe.
I'm glad this is still there. This is a great version.
I know we're through, yeah.
Thank you, Klaatu Bar. Have a wonderful weekend.
I still love no regret. You got all the action, real fine pussy, but half the money.
Oh, maybe the rasp in his voice. I don't know. This is more like the Stones and some soul.
She pays the rent.
Just got like a box organ and a tremolo, Fender guitar, Fender amp.
She pays the rent.
Yeah. See, that was probably live at a radio station or something. And they're not all from the... Yeah, that was live at VPRO, Holland. Okay, so they played that in Holland. Oh, that's right. I had that on a 12-inch. They went to Holland and recorded Touch with Wally Tax from the Outsiders. And then they cut a couple of songs. This is the 12-inch, and it's got Stiv Bates. They do Have a Heart with Stiv, and there's Stiv and Jeff in bed. You don't need this because they're all on the top. Garner would be the one to tell. This is an EP with She's Pays Rent. I think the studio version won't be correct. First album. album was. I can't remember. Ace of Hearts. And that one. Those are the three things. In private, we could tell Jeff Connolly stories, not on man stories, but not online. Yeah, it's all more of the same, you know. It's not the greatest band in the world, but at the time. Is that the solo record, the Peter Criss solo record, Christopher? Captain Howdy, if you remember him, the VC guy, he sent me, maybe it won a contest, but he sent me a signed Peter Criss of that solo record. And I listened to it, it was terrible. Here's some real 60s after this. I'm going to get more rock in it. I don't know if you put a swear in there. I'm seeing them all. Oh. And you're all, it's more Lyres than you need. You know, how often do I pull the Lyres out? I could see the rasp on it. No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. No, I usually hang out on a fella Patrick's stream on Friday. We do more like hard rock and we mix this punk in it sometimes. Hard rock, heavy metal, classic rock. That's that Rocky Erickson. All right. I made a executive decision, cut it early. I think if I was the producer, I would have faded it out there. I felt like it was going too many bars. But speaking of Patrick, he sent me a nice deck of Small Faces German copy. It's a little beat, so like he couldn't resell it, so he gave it to me, but it sounds great. And we're going to hear at least two songs anyway. Sorry She's Mine and You Need Lovin', which is the song Robert Plant ripped off to make Whole Lotta Love. And it's really pretty much a night. It has scuffs, but it still sounds awesome. Oh, yeah! Yeah, local boys, Nick.
I said, hey, hey, listen, boy, I'm telling you.
PB Thaw.
Hey, yeah.
Type in, I think PB Thaw, you'll see. And like, it's not my channel, it's his channel, but I hang out there.
I think you're doing
It's a lot easier hanging out. Just sit back and drink.
I
Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, you type that in, you can find
You
it.
need her if you could. She may go around and dancing all the
He's the guitar player. I always forget, like, he's not just singing, he's the guitar player.
She's mine. Sorry, she's mine.
Absolutely.
Go away from me for a little time, but she runs back home to me.
You gotta see him, he's like Pete Davidson too. I mean, not that you know it. It's like saying it.
I said it's no use trying to wear my shoes. Hey, hey,
Hey, welcome, Pat.
try to win her and you
Catching a buzz, listening to some rock and roll.
find another girl. Stop wasting my time and don't find it better. I'm sorry she's mine. Sorry she's mine. Hey, 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 hey. I said it's no use trying to wear my shoes. Hey, hey, hey. Try to win her and you lose. Find another girl.
Get a good time when you partying in humble pie.
And don't find it better, 'cause I'm sorry she's
Absolutely.
mine.
There's a video. He does a humble pie song on acoustic, and he's completely coked out of his mind. This is a ballad. He's out of his mind on cocaine, and he picks up a guitar and he plays this brilliant tune. I'm like, no way I could do that. And not that I could play that well, but even like I couldn't play That's All Right Mama that coked up. All right, Tony Greer. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Oh, hang on. If Tony Gree is still there, you're gonna hear Led Zeppelin. I saw you bring up Jimmy Page earlier. This is the fucking number. Okay. I don't know the Blackberry. This was drum.
You need loving.
It's all full of mistakes at this point. Yeah, but having fun. Right on. I love the dynamics. You don't have that much of these days. This tune will keep you occupied while I get another beer.
I know you need loving, baby. Yeah, all right. yeah. I said, you know how to pony. Pony Maroni. First you do the flyer.
Cheers, Mick. Thanks for hanging out with us, brother. Yeah. Before the internet, Atari, kids practicing instruments.
You need a love,
That is a track, man. Since we're in mono and the single's laying out, another Latino rocker here.
Hey baby, won't you take a chance? Say that you'll let me have this dance. Listen. Go to the twist and stop the mashed potato too. Any old dance that you wanna do.
I'm kind of stalling to figure out what's next.
Hey baby, yeah, you throw me slow. Hold me tight, don't you let me go. Listen.
Chris Montez. Yeah, you got it, Bobby. Thank you. Great track. Yeah, Ramones cut this. They knew they had good taste.
Okay, wait on up. Oh yeah.
He's another guy. He had like that hit Call Me like a decade later out of nowhere.
Hey baby, if you're all
So I'll tell a
alone,
story from last night.
baby, you'll let me walk you home. But listen. We'll do the twist and stop the mashed potato too. Any old dance that you wanna do. But listen. Hey baby, things are swinging right. Yes, I know that this is
Yeah, it's such a good song, man. You could get this for a quarter. Yeah. That and those clips don't even do it justice. They were like, it was like just coming at you. The drummer was amazing and the singer's over the top. So tonight was this Lost in the 80s tour with Flock of Seagulls a headline, but I wanted to go. The Polecats were opening, like a British 80s like neo rockabilly band, and Josie Cotton was on the bill, and I think it was Icicle Works. There was a whole bunch of bands at this theater, and we're like, maybe we should go for fun. But we're looking up the tickets for like $60. It's called Lost in the 80s. There was a whole bunch of bands. I can't even remember, but every band you'd know, and like they do like 15-minute or 20-minute sets. And our friend DJ had tickets that no one bought. She said, and Sarah's like, "Oh, we're thinking of going to that 80s show." She's like, "Okay, I'll get you those. I got a pair of tickets. It was tonight. I got a pair of tickets. No one wanted them." And so we saw her last night, and she's like, and we're talking about the 80s show, and it turned out she had tickets. She gave us free tickets for the Bret Michaels Vince Neil, Stephen Pearcy from Rat Show, thinking that's what we were talking about, the 80s show. I'm like, no, that's the wrong show. And so I think someone else wanted him, so we gave him the hem. But I was looking online, like last minute tickets, and it was still like $89. I'm not paying $89 to see the Polecats. But it was funny. There was 280 shows going on, and one was really bad. But anyway, so Josie Cotton, I'll play this classic, and then I don't know what I have, but we got some rockin' tunes. But we'll play Johnny on Your Queer on Nice Bomb Records. Totally. Like, we thought we had tickets, and we're like, oh, we'll go there. We'll catch the Polecats. We could leave early. Vince Neil, Brett Michaels, and Stephen Pierce. No, thank you. Good ear, Paul. I never thought of that. Yeah. That's my wife's. I don't know if it is anymore, but that used to be her favorite movie. Probably not anymore. That's why I first heard this song. Go on a detour. We're gonna go on a detour. We're going to hear one more song. Where's that single go? Nice Picture Sleeve. We're going to hear one more Josie Cotton song off her second album. And the only reason I bought this album was because of this one track, Gina. And I love it. I forgot who wrote it. I remember doing the research. But the Stray Cats had covered this. Or maybe did it first. I don't know if it was a songwriter who pitched this song to both people. But I might have to clean this. This song, Gina. And I absolutely love the lyrics, the melody, like the chord progression. And it's got a little twang in it. But I love the Stray Cats version. And I think I heard her version after I already knew the Stray Cats, even though this one might have came out first. Where's my... What track is it? 2. actually, so she does this song. I'll set it up. Not that anyone cares. I'm just into this thing. But so she does the song Gina, but it's a girl warning another girl. But I like the Stray Cats from the man's point of view better. But we'll hear both if I can find the Stray Cats version. And I don't know why. I remember being fascinated with this song, like playing it on guitar. I love this little riff, but the Stray Cats has more balls. And it reminds me of when the Stray Cats, it's so New York with the chick being named Gina. If I could find it. No crisis going on here, man. And I'm past midlife. It's all downhill, brother. I have to play a CD, but just to amuse myself. Thank you for indulging me. Where else are you going to hear this?
Well, they said, Gina, don't you run with him, because you know the trouble I've been in. Oh, that was yesterday, don't listen when they say, Gina, don't you run with him. Well, they said, Gina, I'm a bad mistake.
We'll get some rockers after this. Oh, there's the rock.
Well, I'm begging on my knees, begging, darling, please. Oh, Gina, don't you run with him. Well, Gina, you're a young girl, but I think you're old enough to decide. They think we're fooling, but I can see the love in your eyes. Oh, Gina, don't you run with him.
A little like Rawhide. I used to be a sucker for this kind of guitar.
Oh, Gina, don't you run with him. Well, Gina, you're a young girl, but I think you're old enough to decide.
Thank you for indulging me on this stuff.
But I can see the love in your eyes.
Yeah, that's the version I heard. I only Josie Cotton because, like, holy cow, that's on that record. This is on the Blast Off record, which is pretty loud. But this song is good. I like the male voice giving the warning better than Don't listen. Another Bomb record. We're playing this because we were chatting about the Lazy Cowgirls, me and a buddy last night. It's gonna pick up. The volume might need to be louder, huh? Lazy Cowgirls. This is a Christmas record, but we're concerned about the B-side. Goddamn bottle. Yeah, guy's a master. Yeah. We were talking about great bands we saw. And this came up. I feel like it was 80s. '89. Remember that record came out of nowhere. Blast Off. I'm like, oh, I forgot about this band. Hey, thank you, Pat. The Josie's not great. It was just that I already knew the song, and I said, why is she doing this? And I was. Yeah, I knew them. I was in like elementary school, and then I forgot. I mean, I still like the first album. Actually, I did Stray Cat Strut in like my high school talent show. Probably really bad. Sub Pop. pick out some rockers. The best Monk Huddy. That Davey Allen fuzz guitar. Oh, good. Things sound way better than what you guys hear. It's going through this USB out. Yeah, that's the record.
Keep it out of my face. Keep it out of my face. Keep it out of my face. Yeah.
And I know for a fact that I've not cleaned this record ever. I don't know mugs.
Just 'cause you got it, you think everyone
Do you know the Punks?
wants you. Just 'cause you got it, you think
Give it
you're
on
so
CD.
damn neat.
It was like a self-release.
You got it. That's right, you got it. Fuck you. Keep it out of my face. Like keep it
might
out
play a
of
couple
my
more.
face. Keep it out of my
CD.
face. Keep it out of my face.
Oh, I gotta remember what song. Do you know this band, the Punks, from Detroit? I think they were from like the late 70s, early 80s. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna play this because I can't remember the good tracks. But I think they put this out. I think it came out on vinyl years later, and the CDs obviously years later. But they were really good. Darkest Side. I just don't remember the song. I don't want to play it. They got a whole bunch of songs. But there's a bunch of Detroit bands that never had stuff on record. Let's see. I'll play a Johnny Moped song to keep me occupied before I figure out what else. Hey, Lee. This would be like punk, pub rock, but really great Johnny Moped.
Walking down the road with my insane and reading voice. Looking for an idea, blow around with chilling knife. Stick it in a logo, watch it blow ahead of boss. Stick it in a logo, stick it in a rubber boss. Stick it in a logo, watch it blow ahead of boss. Stick it in a logo, stick it in a stick it in a
I'll be back in a second. Yeah, he might have the record. It was reissued. I think it came out on CD. The band, I think the band sent it to my wife, like when she was a DJ. She still is. Like they self-released it, and then someone put it out on vinyl like a few years later. We'll play some Detroit next. Chains of Madness. If you know the best track, then I'll play it. I know there's a killer on there. I just can't remember.
My device is nearly ready. Grab her neck and hold her steady. Stick it in her. Walking down the road with what you say to read it, boys. Looking for a little blood up with jelly night. Stick it in a logo, what you call a head of boss. Stick it in a logo, stick it in a rubber boss. Stick it in a logo, what you call a head of boss. Stick it in a logo, stick it in a, stick it in a. I'm gonna buy your lips sweet. Oh, yeah, baby, I'm ready to go for you a whole bunch.
All right, we're going to hear the Ramrods. Yeah, the Ramrods from Detroit. And it's on CD. I don't know. They never recorded anything. This is recorded in Ed Mike's in 1977. But we're going to hear a great song, very Stooges-esque.
Dragging in the city, got my foot to the floor.
It's loud.
Going much faster than ever before. Throwing out my engine on the I-94. Don't know where I'm headed, but I still gotta go. I'm a ramrod, baby. I got a rock on just for you. 'Cause I'm a ramrod, baby. I got nothing better to do. Alright.
Loney, I'll pop it on since we're doing CDs.
Got no ambitions just to play the game. 'Cause anywhere I go, you know it's all the
Guys
same.
who never released anything, you know?
Gotta keep on moving, gotta keep that beat. 'Cause all I really wanna do is shake my meat. Shake my meat. 'Cause I'm a ramrod, baby. I got a rock on just for you. 'Cause I'm a ramrod, baby. I got nothing better to do. 'Cause I'm a ramrod, baby. I got a rock on just for you. 'Cause I'm a
It's a
ramrod,
45.
baby. I got nothing better to do. Let's go.
heard this, Sean, like originally, it was amazing. Now, the punks were also, and they were older guys, and they put this out themselves and sent, like, they maybe pressed a few copies and sent it to my wife, but someone reissued it because obviously Loney has it. I remember seeing the album, but I already had it on a CD, so I didn't jump at it back then. But Loney says Chains of Mad. I know there's like a killer like Stooges track on here, but they're kind of like the Stooges. 75. This stuff's between 75 and 77. Never released, the punks. And I think Randy has the album too. Oh yeah, this is it. This is 100% it. Let me turn it up. It's like on 45. Yeah, this is the song I was thinking of. Called it, Loney. Thanks for helping me out.
Shout out with desires and hate. Loving you is a big mistake.
No, I don't know the Torpedoes.
From the shadows in my life.
Yeah, unless they're on a comp, I don't remember.
Desire, lust, and strife. I have no feelings, I have no pain. I have desires that have no rain. I make a change.
Thank you, brother, for hanging out, keeping the banter going, and making the night enjoyable, you know? Without you guys in the comments, I'm just sitting here by myself, twiddling my thumbs.
Living in the caves, in the graves, and the tombs below. Running through time and space. I look at death, yeah, I look it in the face. I have a feeling, I have no pain. I have desires that have no reason to be ashamed. Madness, just shame.
Thank you, Paul. I think there's an LP reissue. Maybe Rave Up in it.
I have no pain. I have desires. I have no brains. I'm in chains.
Hey, Pete. Patrick. Cheers. I played that Small Faces record you sent me.
I have no feeling. I have no pain. I have desires. I have no rain. I'm in the chain of madness. In the chain of madness. I have no feeling. I have no pain. I have desires.
Patrick, it's hard to be running the show. It's way easy to sit back and drink and comment. Loney, what was the second track on this? And I'll just do 2 tracks and then find something else.
Chain of madness. Chain of madness.
Drug-related incident, you said, right?
Chain of madness. Chain of madness.
Track 9, we're going to try. Yeah, especially when you gotta grab stuff and find it. Yeah, that's what I put on. I think I did. 4 minutes. We'll see. But I like playing that Ramrod's track and that last track, like people like the Stooges. Patrick, it's fantastic. The idea, very, very little noise, especially with the mono button. Very happy to have that on vinyl.
Said life had nothing to offer. Took a shotgun, blew away his head. It was a drug-related incident. Yeah, the news.
They look great. They look like the Stooges too, you know? 75 to 77.
Bit the dust. Oh, who cares? Yeah, who cares? I heard it on the radio. I'll write it in the newspaper.
Yeah, nice. We got more than $1 worth of just listening to it tonight.
Another police caper.
I got a box in the mail to you, brother.
Related incident.
I pulled some Japanese stuff. You want to hear some cool Japanese garage rock?
Yeah, related
60s stuff?
to the blue. I get down.
Forgot about that.
I get down.
I'm going to play some Japanese songs just because they're so kooky. And I'm going to end with an absolute banger.
On every channel of the TV. Well, they said it was another case of a misidentity. It was a drug-related incident. Someone
Yeah, I don't know if I get this deep into the CD too often.
was a drug-related incident. Yeah, related to the blues. Get down, drug-related incident. Yeah, someone paid the due. It was related incident. Yeah, man, related to the blues. To the drugs. It was
Cheers. All right. We got more. We got more. Oh, no. I was looking for one track. I'm going to play this CD. It's been years. I remember, I just have a memory of this Fuzz Tones tune. If you know the Fuzz Tones, New York garage rock band, but they did a song on this Bomb compilation, like recent. I just remember it was really good garage rock. Track 5. If I do CDs, I could do a lot. I got a lot of music. Let's see how this sounds. I guess I gotta hit play. But there's a song on, I think I have on CD I'm looking for. I can't find it. I feel like this was a masterpiece garage rock tune.
Believe me, you'll be giving up the best thing you ever had.
I haven't heard this since it came out in 2007. It's like a tribute after Greg Shaw died.
You believe me when I say that you'll be sad. Cause I've had a way with girls, you know that everywhere
I thought was on this.
they try to satisfy my inner emotion everywhere I go.
Still reissue it. Don't spend the money on it. It'll come up again. Reissues get reissued. 'Cause there's no original of it, you know?
You got it, then flaunt it, and I flaunt it every night.
That's too much.
Yeah, 'cause I've got away with
Reissues
girls.
for $25.
That everywhere I go, they try to scandalize my inner emotion.
Yeah. Well, the band made it themselves. That was the thing. Yep, my band has a track on this song. This came out after Bob Choice. It's like it's a really good comp. CD only. This doesn't sound like a buzz pump. It's more pop.
Got a reason to be pleasing new girls every night.
Rudy for Trudy. Nicky Sudden and Captain Sensible, the Dwarves, the Barracudas, the Warlocks, Black Keys, the Briefs, the Plimsolls, the Lyres, Buzztones, Buffalo Killers, a whole bunch of them. We all cover songs off the top.
They try to tantalize my inner emotion everywhere I go. I've got away with girls, you know that everywhere I go. They try to vandalize my inner emotion everywhere I go.
We're going to hear an awful version of one of my favorite songs. We're going to hear a Japanese version of Knock on Wood. And it's off of this. This is volume 3. I have another one. It says volume 1, but I don't know if it's the same series. But these Japanese, this is Psychedelic Tokyo, 66 to 69. And, yeah, we did a track on there. Yeah, this is fun. Unfortunately, it didn't come out on vinyl. Greg Shaw died, the owner of Bomb. Guy who did Nuggets. I mean, Pebbles, not Nuggets. But it's really fun comp. There's Greg Shaw in the early 70s probably. But we do a zeros number. But we're going to hear a really bad version of Knock on Wood. Very low. Yeah, Eddie Floyd. Everyone covered. Every version is great, Bobby. This is probably the worst, but I love these Japanese covers, like these. Rodan and Godzilla, right? And this, I think this is volume 1. I didn't know I had this. I only found this tonight. I mean, I knew I had the record. I don't remember Knock on Wood. I was in the Conks. We did the Zeros, Beat Out Your Heart. We were the last band signed to Bomb, and I think we were the ones that killed Greg Shaw. We were so bad he died after he signed us. Good. There was one song I'm looking for that's a masterpiece. I thought it was on that comp. I think the first track on each side is like really good, but then it's too 60s, like weirdo psychedelic. I don't think that's a good record, but this one's a better record. It's got the Spider. Who's it got? The Spider. Actually, the Spiders were on that one too, but this is a better record. But we're going to hear I'm a Man, which I think is a killer, and then we're going to hear the best version of Eric Burdon's When I Was Young. It's absolute killer. And I gotta clean this one. Like sound effects from Godzilla movies on. This is a ripper, but the next one is genius level. It's so good.
I'm a man. I spell A-L.
And he can't spell man because he's Japanese.
My shoe. When I'm a mess, make love to that. You can't let it. Now I'm a man.
You just gotta pronounce M-A-N.
A-L. Now you're hell.
One more Guinness, and that's it. Good fuzz.
Come back down. You kind of fool. Bring back a little girl. Just like you. Now I'm a man. I found.
Yeah, it could be fake bands, you know?
Man, you're you know I'm sure. When I'm a bit, making love to you. Kind of city. Now I'm a mom. I found man. Gonna get him down. To kind of show. I'm gonna get a minute more.
Brilliant.
What's the Johnny Fun over? I'm a man. Yeah. Hey. Oh.
Sorry about the pops.
Oh.
Yeah. Bombs, man. I mean, those Pebbles comps. I mean, Greg Shaw is a major reason why we know all those obscure garage rock tunes. Corey, that's why I started this stream. I saw a guy on Instagram testing Guinnesses across the country. It looks so good. Next one is unbelievable. This was a bad pour, this one. Trying to do that Yardbird. Even fade out. All right, here we go. This is When I Was Young, the Eric Burdon tune. This is, you got to listen to the vocalist. He's very emotional.
The rooms were so much colder then. My father was a soldier then, and times were very hard when I was young. When I was young, I smoked my first cigarette at 10 and focused.
So
I had a
intense.
better year. I've required to board
That's a
when
brilliant
I
track,
was
Bobby.
young.
This is better though.
When I was young, it was more important. Pay more pay for the love of much louder, yeah. When I was young, when I was young,
Yeah. Cigaretta.
I met my first love at 13. She was brown and I was pretty green, and I was quite a louse when I was young. When I was young.
Come in when you want.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. When I was young, it was more important. Pay more pay for the love of my louder, yeah. When I was young.
Right on, Bobby. Love the animals.
When I was young.
No.
My faith was so much stronger then. I believed in fellow men, and I was so much older then. When I was young, when I was young.
Oh, nice, Christopher.
When I was young.
This is a Japanese band covering.
No.
This is like crying. Oh, I absolutely love that track. All right, actually, I had this record out. I want to play it. One of my favorite songs. We're going to R&B, Clive McFadden, just because it's sitting out there. But we're going to end with a banger. I was going to go with the banger, and I saw this. I forgot about it. And it's the B-side of Lover's Question on Atlantic. I don't know, 54, 53, Bobby. And I have the cool Atlantic sleeve. But for some reason, I absolutely love this B-side. I Can't Stand Up Alone, more of a gospel tune. It was sitting there. I meant to play it. and then we're going to end with an absolute banger.
One of these days, I will take a vacation.
Yeah, it's nuts.
By a quiet and peaceful shore.
Crackles, sorry.
Cool my feet in that crystal water. Then I won't have to work anymore. My burdens are getting so heavy, I can't stand up alone. I wanna lay my head on one strong shoulder. I can't stand up alone. Well, I can't stand up all by myself. I can't stand up alone. I need the touch of a mighty hand. I can't stand up alone. A voice came down like thunder, a light around me shone. He said, child, get up, take hold of my hand. You don't have to stand alone. Well, I can't stand up all by myself. I can't stand up alone. I need the touch of a mighty hand. I can't stand up alone.
Yes.
Well, trouble, I've seen trouble all around my door.
Maybe I should have ended with
Now go and leave me, old man, trouble. I don't want trouble no more. Well, I can't stand up all by myself. I can't stand up alone. I need the touch of a mighty hand. I can't stand up alone. One of these days, I will take a vacation by a quiet and peaceful shore. Cool my feet in that crystal water. Then I won't have to work anymore. I can't stand up all by myself. I can't stand up alone. I can't stand up all by myself. I can't stand up alone. I can't stand up all by myself.
All right. Clive McFadden, we're going to end with an absolute killer rock tune from Australia. And I know I played this before because it's just that good. And it's the Meat Beaters. This is actually a compilation of maybe their first 3 albums. It's the only record I have by them. And this is the best track off the record. Side A. Track 2, Cracking Skulls. Breaking Hearts and Cracking Skulls. It's like, oh, it's so good. Thank you guys for hanging out. Absolutely good. If you like Motorhead, yes, you started with the Drifters. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. Paul, Corey, Sean, Christopher, Lonnie, Bobby, hey Nick, sticking around. Thank you, brother. Really leved up and going to see Pantera tomorrow. Hey Trey, thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Andy. Sean, always appreciate it, brother. Nick, king of the VC, that guy supports everyone. Cheers, brother. rock and roll. Adios.